What's going on, you guys? Your boy, the informant, back with another one. So I had just got a hold to this video. Now, this video is freaking hilarious because recently one of the FDMG graduates, we all know him as Pan African Strike Back, or AKA Brandon. He had another cult huddle where he has all his cult members. They come in there, they talk about Tariq Nasheed. That's all he talks about over there is grifters, Tariq Nasheed, and some other crap that I really don't care about. Now, they came together just to do some full-on projection again on Tariq Nasheed. Now, when it comes to this cult, they never bring up Dr. Umar because you got to remember that Dr. Umar is pretty much their Lord and Savior, so you can never talk about Dr. Umar. Now, I wanted you guys to listen to this video like I just listened to this video because it's freaking hilarious how they try to project on Tariq Nasheed. Now, Tariq Nasheed, one thing I can say about Tariq Nasheed that he produces what he says he's going to produce. It might not be in the same quality that he says he's going to produce, but he produces. But they never bring up Dr. Umar. Where's the school at? Where's the documentary? What's going on with that? Where's the financial statements? Where's the accounting? Dr. Umar has nobody working with him. He's been collecting money for all these years. He has no idea how much money he collected. He has no idea where the money went. But we don't ask those questions. Now they're over here projecting on Tariq Nasheed because, like I said before, this is a cult that hates Tariq Nasheed. Apparently, Tariq Nasheed is one of the things in their big heads that they have to scratch out every day. But let's get into the video right quick.
Bringing in more than 50 people. I just feel like Tariq would have been a multi-millionaire, maybe even a billionaire, if he would have pulled through on all of his projects. It's like he creates his own demise. He's the issue. Not everybody else or white supremacy is the issue. He's the issue. He would have been supported throughout the whole entire nation, maybe even internationally, especially in Africa. He would have been supported if he pulled through all of his projects.
Okay, I heard that. Now let's say this. Dr. Umar has been supported through the whole African diaspora. How successful is Dr. Umar? Yeah, he does his little low quality speeches every here and there. But how successful is Dr. Umar? Where's the films that he said he can produce? Where's the school that he's been building for over a decade? What's up with Dr. Umar? They don't want to talk about that.
We would have been supporting him if he pulled through. But it's like something in him is like contradicting his progression. He can't help but to hurt his own journey. And it sucks to see him do that.
Tariq is a self-destructive person, so all he can ever teach you how to do is destroy yourself. Okay, like I've been to jail, right?
So yeah, I'm pretty sure you've been to jail. So let me ask you guys this: what does Brandon fan base actually get from watching his channel? Okay, what you learn how to hate Tariq Nasheed a little bit more. You learn how to build your cult membership up. I don't understand. What did you get credit points for that cult that he's building over there? I really don't understand what you actually get from watching Brandon Pan African Strikes Back channel. Because he actually doesn't teach you any knowledge. He just talks shit. That's all he does all day. He just talk. And he's talking about Tariq Nasheed. So he's like a freaking answering machine. You only can push replay.
All people who've been to jail can attest to this. When you go to jail, you meet people in jail. You meet the most talented people.
Boy, stop lying. Let's go past this.
Act to crime. And you will literally be perplexed. Like, bro, you are the best singer I've ever heard, right? Why are you doing this? And it's just the fact that they have based their whole mind is geared towards self-destruction and self-sabotage, right? And this is what Tariq does. Tariq is a smart guy. He's a good-looking dude. I mean, based on what the women and the homosexuals do say, he's a tall dude.
The women and the homosexuals, Jesus Christ. Okay.
He obviously has connections because the guy getting websites put up like nothing. T-shirt. The guy can make a website building company and probably make $1 million as fast as he's able to get websites put up, right? He has connections. I mean, he started the streaming service. He has connections on.
Speaking of websites, it's been over 10 years now. So where's FDMG website at? Question mark. Why isn't Brandon answering any of these questions? Where's the website at? Where's the financial documents at? He can't answer none of those about Dr. Umar, but he wants to. Oh, this is just full projection right here, you guys.
The product, I'm gonna mute you, LA Bear. You breathing in the mic all hard, smoking weed or something. But anyway, like he obviously can get things done, but because he's such a grifter who only can think about himself, he can't think outside of himself. He's like, he takes something that he could use to make multiple millions of dollars, and he just uses it to make little money, like low money, basically, just like so he can always correlate it to some type of scam, right? That's just who he is. He's not going to change. He's too old already. He's not going to be like, oh, let me start using this stuff for good. He's been, I mean, if you ever watch Minister Kev, my brother who used to come up here, he talked about Tariq, and he talked about how Tariq basically turned his back on the black community because they didn't support his music career. And people get bitter like that. People will look at you like, yo, you never supported me and everything, and they'll just start looking
What
at you.
is this babble he's talking about? I have no idea who this Minister Kev dude is. I really
I'm
don't
gonna
care
be
either.
successful at this no matter what, because he believes he's actually more talented
This is a
than
bunch
he
of
is.
babble.
People like that are some of the most evil people on earth, because they're doing it based on they will hurt you because they feel like, you know that old saying, hurt people. That's what it is. Like he's a low level talent who feels like he should have made it further than he did. So now he's like, guess what? I don't care. I want the world to burn because I didn't get to make it as a VJ on fucking.
And what's your excuse? Wow, this is a lot of projection. So maybe he's not just projecting because of Dr. Umar. Maybe he's projecting because of himself too. Huh?
MTV.
I never thought about
Go ahead,
that.
Alexis. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you that long.
Tariq has all of the resources for him to be a
So
successful
does Dr. Umar.
multimillionaire. I just really am frustrated with him, and it's just like, if you notice from that commercial he created up until the point of what he looks like now, he's aging.
Let me address these
pretty
points
bad.
real quick. So Dr. Umar has had people come to the school, clean out their school, paint their school, wash that school, but yet he still has no school. He's had financial help from the black community. He's been collecting money for over 10 years, still no school. Then she comes off and says some other crap about what was that about? He had a commercial, some crap like that. I really don't care about the commercial, but that has absolutely nothing to do with it. Tariq Nasheed is actually producing, unlike Dr. Umar. Now, if you guys want to do okay, Tariq Nasheed's a scammer, then how can you not say that Dr. Umar is a scammer? He's had all the help from the black community in African diaspora, as he stated previously in all his hit the Cash App word speeches that he be doing on freaking TikTok. Come on.
And it's just like, at this point, guy, like, time is running up, and you have to come up with a great strategy. But at this point, I pretty much give up on Tariq. If anybody else give him money, like, at this point, you're the fool at this point. So
okay, that's actually gonna end this video for me too, because if you're still giving FDMG any money and listening to these FDMG graduates, you're a freaking idiot, man, because that school's not coming. It's not going to be produced. Umar Johnson on the Breakfast Club said it's going to be done in February 2023 or April. Now he pushed it back again. This is like his 10th time pushing that school back. You still don't have no financial documents. I hope the IRS take Umar Johnson down. Just fucking throw this in these FDMG graduates' face, man. Because these people right here, these low IQ people, they get on here, they talk about Tariq Nasheed, but they never look at Dr. Umar scamming Johnson. I'm not gonna even cuss. I'm gonna try not to cuss. They never look at Dr. Umar, but they want to call Tariq Nasheed out. Calling Tariq Nasheed out, okay, you want to call him out, call him out. But be fair when you call people out. If you're gonna call out one person, call out somebody else. That's all I gotta say about this, man. You know, if you guys want to go check out these recent FDMG graduates, you can go over to the Pan African Strikes Back. I'm pretty sure he's trying to get, like I say, he's trying to get his cult membership up. So if you want to just sit in the room all day, talk shit about Tariq Nasheed, hey man, that's the place to be.